YouTube, what it do, loved ones? You know the motto. If you can, after the story, go over there, hit me with a like, which is the thumbs up, and that'll let me know I'm kicking my stuff. This one right here, the young homeboy asked me, do I got any Squeak Ru stories, homie? Have I ever banged with the OG homeboy Squeak Ru? And I told him, yeah, man, I got a good one that I can always remember in the history book of my mind, homie. And this one take place, dog, in the 90s, homie. And it happened to be around the passing of the OG homeboy A-Bay from Inglewood Family 7-7 block edition, homie. And at these times, dog, you know, it had been a battle with the Crips, homie. You know, the 60s and the Legend Crips, you know, at that time probably was forming a bond or a tie or whatever they had going on. So it was an ongoing battle with the Inglewood Blood Corps getting into it with the Rolling 60s along with the Legend Crips, homie. And it was kind of dangerous and kind of up. So now in the midst of all this, like I said, the homie had passed, A-Bay, OG homeboy A-Bay Inglewood Family. And he got took down inside the Inglewood neighborhood Power Rules, homie. It was a burger joint that was there called the Deli Bird, homie. And they had a fire upscale, good homemade cooked burgers, dog. And a lot of the OG homeboys hung up there at that time, you know, sat there, hung there, ate there, and all that. So anyway, in the midst of all this, of the homie passing and all this, homie, you know, we wind up having a service and everything and caravanning. So at this time, the Inglewood Corps, we're super thick, homie. You know, and a lot of different Inglewood B-Dog Corps, we in high in participation or whatever the homeboys want to do from the family Corps. So anyway, I think after the funeral or something, we caravanning, homie. And we wind up, I don't know, going up Manchester or something. I don't know who was going to another big homeboy's house or a different location or somewhere to set up. But I know we commuting up Manchester at this time, homie. In the midst of these services and the homies caravanning and all that stuff through traffic, we are act a fool back in them days, homie. If Crips had a funeral or a service and caught Bloods or rolling through blood hoods, they'll tear the scene up too, homie. And you know, homies, if we doing the same thing, paying homage, and we at a service and commuting, we tearing everything up that's in the path that ain't down. So at this particular time, like I say, we on Manchester. It's our day, and we paying homage and burying one of ours, homie, a legend out our history book in Inglewood. So in the midst of this caravan, dog, we wind up driving and pulling up and seeing some OG homeboys from Inglewood Family and CPF locking with some young rips, homie. And at this time, the homies is older, Squeak Ru a little younger than him, and I'm younger than Squeak Ru. So it's 3 different generations that pull up at that scene, homie. So as these being like older homies, we wind up pulling up, jumping out, and pushing them out the way and taking over the fades and stuff, homie. Because like I said, these was older homies. So we wind up taking over the fades, homie, me and Squeak Ru. So when we pull up and see them as OG homies, we pull the car over like one time. Squeak Ru pulled the car over like one time. And so when we jump out, we see these big homies. I immediately shove one of the big homies out the way. Squeak Ru shove a big homie out the way. And we take over the fade, homie. Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. We giving it to them. Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. So now the rips, they pushing back too, chunking them. Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. So we go down out there for a minute. We putting feet on each other and everything, homie. Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. So I guess one of the rips make it to their car, homie, and grab a strap and bust a shot off, homie. Bow, homie. So now me and Squeak Ru, we on that one rip, because one get away from it. Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. He trying to hold us off. Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. So the one rip, when he get to the car, I guess he bust. Bow, homie. So we bag up and retreat. We jump in the car and we go to turn the corner. So as we turn the corner, I'm getting the burner out and everything, homie. I'm getting the burner out. So we Squeak Ru hit a couple corners because he trying to see if anybody got hit during the caravan. Anybody got hit that probably was around. So we come through to make a patrol. Whew, whew, we hit a couple corners, get back up on the main street. So as we hitting the corner to get back up on the main street, LAPD wind up passing us, homie. That was kind of like midday, damn near dark. So when they pass us, we like in the gangbanging vehicle, homie. So they hit the high light on us, that big old flash of light on us, homie. So we kind of Hadrillian still rushing because we just finished locking up and everything, homie. So they hit the light on us, homie. So I asked the big homie when they put that high beam on us and we kind of passing them. I'm like, man, what you want me to do, big homie? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he gonna want me to jump out, break with the heat. We gonna high speed or what? He like, man, put your seatbelt on and just relax. So when I slap my seatbelt on, sit back in the car and relax, they wind up keeping it pushing, then jump on us. We wind up just finish, you know what I'm saying, getting in the caravan and trying to get to where we was going to set up the next shop for paying homage to the OG homeboy A-Bay Inglewood family. And shout out to you, homie. We always gonna miss you and love you. You're stamped in the history book, homie. You know what I'm saying? All your story, all your historical moments, homie, will live on, homie, forever, homie. And just a story for the young homeboy to let you know, I did have a good story with the homeboy, OG homeboy, Squeak Ru from the turf, homie, during them 90s, homie. 89 on up, G stuff, not G stuff. And we just gonna keep on sending it, homie. I'm out.